Alright, YouTubers, we're now going to see a demonstration of the Alpha Bravo 4 Whiskey Fox tower installation. That's about 25-foot tower, and we just got the hinge base mounted on it and the winch attached to the post, and we're going to demonstrate it lowering it and raising it back up. Alright, first we're going to let it down, and this is the winch got from Harbor Freight. It's a worm drive winch, so you don't have to worry about break or anything like that. And I just tightened the nut up. It's an 18mm nut, and it's a safety nut so it locks on. So I just put an 18mm socket on adapter on my power drill. Get amazingly slow if you don't use it without it. Alright, here we're going to go down, and I have to give the tower a little nudge. Alright, I just kind of broke it loose and it's standing straight up, so now I'm going to get it started and push it over and watch it go down. And there we go. And because of the way that's fully connected, I get a 2-to-1 advantage on the floor. And there we go. Don't have the antenna up yet, that's next. Stop it right about there because I need to, it needs a little bit of a jack at the end of it because the base will not let it totally go down to the ground and put too much effort on the base. Now that base is a piece of 3/4 inch plywood. That's basically my test platform that I'm going to replace with a 16-inch square piece of steel, 3/8 inch thick, and I'm going to obviously use all the hole positions and the bracket mounting positions to act as a template when I drill the steel plate. And that's that post is 6 feet high. It's 6 feet out of the ground and 4 feet in the ground. And that hole is a 2 by 2 by 2 foot deep, plus about 4 inches at the top, as you can see. And it took about including the post, it was just a little bit less than 10 cubic feet of concrete. Took about 22 bags of 60-pound concrete. Anyway, it's in there, and I built a little rebar cage for the base to make sure that all the concrete don't break apart. All right, now we're going to raise it back up. Now that's a 300-pound limit, load limit on that lower eye, and those pulleys handle about 550 pounds of weight. And those aluminum channels up there, I don't know what they'll carry, but I had a little slippage when I first cranked it up in it, it bent the aluminum brackets just a little bit and kind of bowed the post over a little bit whenever the tower dropped about 3 inches. So anyway, got all that worked out. So now down here at the bottom, there's an aluminum channel cross piece for the brace that kind of evenly distributes the weight across 2 of the channels and makes it less prone to bending any of the pipe. And the chain that I've got in there is kind of around the bolts on the side of the channel, and that chain's about 600-pound load limit, so I think everything is sufficiently okay. And keep in mind, of course, it don't have a rotator and don't have the antenna on it yet, but it's going to have a mostly 20-meter tri-bander, 10, 20, and 40, 10, 15, 20-meter beam, which I've had for years and years and years. And moved over here in Mount Holly, North Carolina, on 4 acres of land. I've been so busy kind of get things straightened out, haven't had the time to get it straightened out. Over there's one of my Ford tractors I used to mow the fields and stuff. There's a big field on the other side of that tree, about 2 acres. And they got another Ford tractor right there that has a bush hog on it. And they use that to cut the fields up front. Anyway, time to raise this baby back up and see how easy it is to do it. Previously, you know, two men could push this thing up with 2x4s with the antenna. It's not that heavy, but it's just like, it's not supposed to be a 25-foot tower, but a guy backed into it over at my other house and bent the base, and I had to whack the legs off a little bit to take the damage out and build a new tube. And that base has there's 7-inch aluminum plugs that go up in each leg. I don't have the one in the top leg yet because I got to determine exactly where to drill it once I get the tower up straight. But it's a lot stronger than it was before. So it's time now to raise the tower. Okay. This winch kind of operates the opposite way you think. It's, you got to turn it counterclockwise to raise it, wind it up, and clockwise to lower it. All right, this is going to wind it up. Oh, my drill's out of gas. Well, rats. Let me stop this and go get another battery. Okay, fully charged now and ready to go. We're going to raise her up. Getting a lot easier now with the equilibrium point. I need to reach over here and catch it so it's not fall in place. Caramba, there we are. Okay. As you can see, that's kind of makes a nice anchor point with that thing. I'm going to put some brackets on the side to provide support for the twisting moment of that tower. I did have tower brackets on the tower, going to the house at the other place, but this time it's going to go to the post. So that's a 6-inch post, and Alumacraft has an option very similar to this. They use a 4-inch steel post. Basically, it's like a Schedule 40 pipe, and it kind of pulls the tower at the bottom, and the whole tower rotates over the post. So anyway, this is kind of similar to that. That's where I got the idea. Okay, well that's it now. So we'll lock her down and go eat some supper.